have Stoney's Barbecue in our kitchen this morning, and we have Tommy. Now, we are working on some Brunswick stew, but we have a lot of things that we're cooking today just for our friends at home who may be needing something for game day.
Right. My wife's going to be mad at me. Hello, back at the restaurant, everybody.
Hey, at Stoney's, we love you. We also love your barbecue. So what are you doing right now? You've got your big gloves on, getting ready to pull some pork?
Well, we're going to start the Brunswick stew in just a little bit, and we've got some pulled pork. Stopped by the restaurant this morning and brought a couple pork butts that have been on the cooker all night. So we're going to pull a little pork and put a little of that in our Brunswick stew. Then we're going to make a version of a sausage pulled pork, except we're going to kick it up a little bit, like Emerald says. We're going to do a little pulled pork on it and some brisket.
Awesome.
If we can we go ahead and put our
Go
Brunswick
ahead.
stew
Yeah,
together?
yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. So we're going to start doing that. So while you're adding all of these ingredients, I do want to talk about Stoney's Barbecue. Now, you guys have been in the Gulf Coast for a couple of years now, but you're fairly new.
Well, we just celebrated our 5th year in business.
Yeah.
So time goes by in a hurry.
That's right, especially when you're having fun, right?
Right.
So we're going to get started on this stew. So what are some of these ingredients that we have today?
Okay, we're going to start out. I've got a little onion sauteing in some olive oil. We're going to start out with some cream style corn. This is equivalent of about 4 15-ounce cans.
And I also love creamed corn. It's one of my favorite. I love corn. It's one of my favorite things to eat.
About 2 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce.
Yeah. Now, would you say this is pretty easy to make at home?
It's real easy, and it feeds a lot of people. It's good for a crowd. It's a good easy, and it'll be better in a couple months if we ever get any cool weather. If Michael White will bring us some cool weather. We're trying over here at Fox 10. We've got a couple cans, 15-ounce cans of chopped tomatoes, nice tomatoes.
Okay.
And a couple of 15-ounce cans of lima beans. Got to have lima beans.
Also my favorite. Okay.
Now we've got a half pound of chopped chicken, cooked chicken, and under this is about a half pound of chopped beef brisket. So we're going to add that to it, and then just a little bit when we get some pork pull, and we can do that. We can go ahead and do that now. We'll go ahead and throw a little of this pork in there. All
right, well, while you're doing that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. But you want to go check out Stoney's Barbecue in Saraland right there at 43, right where Satsuma and Saraland meet. They are super good, family owned, and of course their barbecue and all of their food is really good. Joe?
Man, we are so excited to have Tommy here from Stoney's Barbecue. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
First time, you're doing great.
Well, we're like a fish out of water. It's not our kitchen, but we'll make it.
Well, we appreciate what you're doing, and you have brought a lot of food for us this morning. We're so excited about it. Getting ready for future segments as well. I know all the ladies over there are excited to try some of this out too. So tell me what you're working on this morning.
All right. Well, we've started out with put our Brunswick stew together, and we've got it warming up. Over here we've got a little sausage, peppers and onions, green peppers and onions. And we're putting together a sausage dog with a twist to it. We've got sliced brisket on our hoagie roll.
What?
And we've got some pulled pork.
So you got 3 different meats on that one sandwich there.
Three different meats. We've got to think of a name for this. We might call it the Big Joe.
The Big Joe.
Big Joe.
I like that. How about that? I'm down. Let's do that.
We're going to put a little barbecue sauce on this.
Okay. And so what else goes on this thing? Is that pretty much it for the Big Joe?
We can put, how about a little coleslaw? We'll do
That's what Tommy, you're reading my mind, man. That's what I'm talking about. Get some coleslaw up on there. I love that. So tell me about Stoney's. Where are you guys located so the folks can come check you out?
Well, we're located in Saraland and Satsuma.
Saraland and Satsuma.
And Satsuma, one location in two cities. Our restaurant is in the city limits of Satsuma. Okay. We're right on the border. Our parking lot is in Saraland.
All right, how about that?
So we've got the best of both worlds. Both police departments patrol our restaurant.
I'm sure they do.
So we're in a good.
Hey guys, we're gonna swing by and just make sure that things are safe over at Stoney's again. take a load off for an hour. Yeah. Man, how awesome does that look? Is that ready to go?
That's ready to go. That's ready to go. All we got to do is fold it up and go with it.
All right, sounds good. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
Because I need to test it out, of course.
Test it out. Check it out. You want to cut it?
Now I'll just take a big old. I'll just take a big old bite of this Big Joe right here.
Coming apart on you.
Well, I do that. Tell the folks a little bit about how long you've been in business, a little bit of the history behind Stoney's.
Well, we opened 5 years ago, and we got off to a fast start. We had basically a traffic jam for the first couple of weeks. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But anyway, we were well known in the community. We'd had a prior business for about 28 years, so a lot of people knew what we were doing. And when we opened up, I don't know that we were quite ready for what happened. So we had the police out there. They blocked off Highway 43, and it was a mess there for a couple of weeks. But it settled down, and we got into a regular groove, and everything worked out.
And you're going strong now.
We are. We went from like 6 employees to 20 overnight.
Wow.
But settled down, and everything's a lot better than it was.
That's great, man. So you guys got to come and check out Stoney's. When we come back, we're working on a baked potato too.
We're going to do a loaded stuffed potato with a couple of them with beef and a couple of them with pulled pork.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to take another bite here. Y'all, I get first dibs on this barbecue. Thanks a lot, Tommy.
Thank you.
Welcome back. We are in the kitchen with Stoney's Barbecue. We've been talking to Tony, but we have his lovely assistant Madison here with us as well. She's been helping out all morning and working hard. And something that we're talking about now, y'all, this is one of the biggest potatoes I've ever seen in my life. So we are making loaded baked potatoes, but an emphasis on the loaded part, right?
We load it up. We load it up, and usually folks ask for a go box before they even start.
Eat it. Well, I believe it too. Now we're going to get started, but we do have 2 separate meats that we're doing on our 2 different potatoes.
Right, we're going to do one with beef brisket, chopped beef brisket, and we're going to do the other one with pulled pork. It just takes a minute to do it.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and
let's go ahead.
Do it restaurant style. This is chopped beef brisket.
Okay.
Going to put that in there on the
Holy moly. Okay, and the pulled pork is mine. I called dibs before Joey Merkin calling more dibs.
Load it up with some pulled pork.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're going to do a little cheese on it.
Yeah. Beautiful. This is, you are not kidding when you say loaded. Now, also something that you guys sell, you also do fish at Stoney's Barbecue too.
We do. We have some really good Mississippi catfish, either fried or grilled. And we sell a lot of catfish.
Yeah. Now, I do want to talk about too some of the favorites that you may have on your typical Friday night or Saturday night.
One thing that this has almost gotten out of control, we do ribeye steaks every day of the week, but on Friday night, on a busy Friday night, which Friday nights most of them are busy, we do about 70 ribeyes, and we do a 10-ounce ribeye and a 14, and we use choice Black Angus ribeyes, marinated.
Yeah.
And we sell a lot of ribeyes. They really become a popular dish for us.
Yes. Well, I can't wait to eat this really quick. Where are you located and your hours for today and tomorrow night, real quick?
All right. We're at 429 Highway 43 North in Saraland. Hours Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we're open for lunch, 10:30 to 2:30. And on Friday we're open from 10:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, and we're open Saturday night from 4 to 8.
All righty. Well, stay with us here on Studio 10. I'm so excited to try this out. Tommy, Madison, thank you so much for coming on Studio 10. It's going to be a really good brunch. We'll be right back. More Studio 10. This is huge.